this is Brittany from Vera, and I'm here to answer some interview questions that y'all sent to us. So here we go. Question number 1. You're playing on the same stage like Sum 41. What does that feel like? You know, Sum 41 is a band that we grew up listening to, and I can't express into words how stoked I am on it. I can't believe we're going to be playing on the same stage with them. It's very, very unreal feeling, but at the same time, I have like all this excitement built up, and I really cannot wait to get over to Europe and play with Sum 41 and get to play for all y'all. Next question. Why are you going on tour with the Eastpak Antidote tour? We're going on the Eastpak Antidote tour to promote our record, What We Left Behind, over in Europe, and we're also going just to have a good time, to play shows. We love playing shows, and just get up there, have a good time on stage, and share our music with everyone. Alright, next question. Your new album is called What We Left Behind. What did you leave behind? What we left behind is about leaving behind all the naysayers, doubters, friends who lied to us, and anybody in our town that just said, you know what, you can't do this, because we feel like we can do it, and we are living our dream, and we're doing what we said we wanted to do, which is playing music and having fun doing it. That's what we left behind is about. Alright, next question. What is the meaning of your band name? Back home, there's a local music store. It's called Jay's Music. A lady named Vera actually runs a store. When we were younger, we were around the age 15, 16 years old when we started this band. Our guitar player Patrick and our bass player Brian have been in the store a few times, and every time they go to pick up like a guitar or something, she would yell at them and be like, "Put that guitar down, you can't touch that, you know, you're not going to buy that." And she was just completely like super mean. So when we were starting the band, we were trying to think of band names, and we thought it'd be fun or funny to name it after her in spite, because she was so mean. We were young at the time, so we were like, yeah, that'd be cool, you know. We changed the spelling up. She spells her name V-E-R-A, and for some odd reason, I can't tell you why. Again, we were young. We changed it. We added a little A in there, and we spelt it V-E-A-R-A, and that's how we got the name Vera. Alright, next question. What are your songs influenced by? Personally for me, and I'm sure you'll get all kinds of different responses from the guys in the band, but for me, my two big influences are Blink-182 and New Found Glory. I love those bands, and I grew up listening to them, and they have an impact on my life and an impact on the way I view music. Explain your kind of music is the next question. Okay, when people ask what kind of music we are, I'll normally say we're like a edgy pop-punk band, you know. We have pop-punk music, but then we also have like some edgy riffs, maybe some, you know, heavier parts, I guess you could call it that, and we just like to write good pop-punk music, whatever, you know, feels good to us, sounds good to us, and we'd like to throw in some catchy hooks in there. Alright, next question. Which kind of people do you want to reach? We want to reach anyone who's out there who's willing to listen to us. If you like our music and you're willing to take a chance and listen to us, you know, we want to reach you. We want to reach everybody who we possibly can, and that's why we're touring. We're trying to tour, you know, not just in the U.S., our home country, but all countries everywhere. Alright, next question. Excuse me. Since when are you playing together? Did you have other bands before? Well, I've been in Vera since I was about 15 years old. Me, Patrick, and Brian have been in the band since then. We met Brad, our singer-guitar player, about 3 years ago, and he joined up with us, and we met him from playing in other bands in our downtown local scene and stuff like that. Brad was in another band before our band, and they were called Don't Kill the Freshmen, and when that band ended, he joined up with us. Alright, next question. What are your plans for the future? Well, our future, as I see it right now, we plan to keep touring, playing shows, and to keep writing music. That's pretty much, I guess, everything that a band should do, you know, that we feel we should do. So we're going to keep touring, playing as many shows as possible, and writing music that we like. Next question. What strategies do you use to get the energy you need on stage? Well, as a group, us in the band, before every show, we always do like a huddle. Like the four of us will come together, we'll do stretches together, and we will, you know, talk about the set, you know, get pumped up, just, you know, say like chant something to like get us really stoked to go on stage, and that normally helps out a lot. It helps us get stretched out, ready to perform on stage for everybody. Alright, last question. Complete this sentence. The Eastpak Antidote tour would give us ... the time of our lives. We're very stoked, so we'll see you in Europe. 1